All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and start this thing. I'm playing it tonight. Normally play it the day before the game, but if there's a miracle that happens tomorrow and my boss says I can have Saturday off, I'm driving up there tomorrow night. But we'll see how that goes. Probably not going to happen. So anyway, let's see. Alright. Here we go. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks, so I'm a little rusty.
This is the kind of college football matchup that so often produces an upset. A team ranked in the top 25 going on the road into a very revved-up environment. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks will go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, he keeps it on the option. It's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Oh, what a grab! That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And that run produces a decent gain. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Play action fake, looking to throw.
God damn it.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Tulane's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? The back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Now playing enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Haas. He stops, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
This isn't going too well. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Of course.
They'll cover their own fumble, but it is
Of course
a
they
big
do.
loss. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have
It doesn't
another
matter.
look at this one.
Down where he is.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a 1st down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it from the gun. That one moves the ball across the 40. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Throws it to the right.
Oh, fucking God.
He's wide open. Look out.
Yeah, this isn't good.
That's how you finish a play. So they find the reliable tight end.
I think EA Sports has supersized the Ole Miss Rebels.
Most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the point after is good. Fields it just outside the goal line.
How fast they are. It's ridiculous.
By the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Handoff to the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's Ole Miss on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial
if it gets out of hand. It's already out of hand.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on.
Of course. Of course my receiver doesn't hold on to it.
Man, on your own side,
this game is so stupid. I hate this game.
Here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace.
Playing the game before the game.
Gain. That's not going to be first down.
I'm playing the game before the game.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball, to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Wallace. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wrap down the middle. It's Ray. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
What is going on?
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my freaking God.
Footwork, a big opening now. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Give me a break.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Touchdown.
It's Wallace.
Yeah, I'm going to turn this one off and watch the computer play itself. Just saying, this is ridiculous. I know I'm not great at this game, but I ain't this bad at this game. I've played Ole Miss before, and I've never gotten this dominated. It's ridiculous.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Yeah, okay. This is ridiculous.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wrap down the middle. It's Hayes. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money.
Just walking into the goalpost. Like this game's greatly programmed.
Head turned around, catch that
Idiots.
football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Shotgun formation. There's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the running play stuffed on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Let's go. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over the sideline.
Pulls it in. It's Lee. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And it's taken right around the 35. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Reed. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll use the ground game here. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Green Wave. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Ray. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On the ground, it's Diggs. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Fires it to the wideout. The
What?
pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
He's back to throw again on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with it.
Football comes out. The offense able to
Of course they do.
and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Game is so
Running back here
freaking
just seems
stupid.
so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yard.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Breaking ankles out there. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be
Getting my ass kicked,
those
people.
creases to be able to get
Isn't
positive
even-
yards, and here he gets the first down.
Okay.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive
Computer is so
coordinator. Let's face it,
freaking
it's
lucky.
been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5
Caused the
yards,
punt.
but brings up fourth down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
Reed's not having a very good day.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to
Catch
come
the
down with
damn
it.
ball.
Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy.
The hell are you doing? He won't go back to his original position.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing off play action.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
No, he ain't.
Escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's
Every contested pass, they catch. Every contested pass, I drop. That's how it works.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 33, on to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Set up for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
That ain't going anywhere.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Nope.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh, he finally dropped one.
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Runs through the defender. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline.
What the fuck was that? Excuse my language.
Out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, of course.
It's Lee. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to run it. It's Diggs. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space.
Touchdown.
He's finally
First and goal.
at the 2-yard line.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all
Do I even have an offensive line in this game?
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
over the middle. It's Hayes. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the wideout goes in motion.
That has no chance.
No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle to get stuck.
This game feels different. They did something to this game.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh,
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Rebels line it up with first and goal. Grab by the receiver. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. It's a quarterback keeper.
I knew he was going to run that.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held those to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
4th down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It's a quick grab. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Then don't touch it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw. The catch is made.
I'm going to fix it. I'm going to get Merrick to fix it.
But no more than that.
Turn it around the front tire. You have to fix,
We'll see if the defense brings the
you
blitz.
have to fix the brake.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Rebels will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return.
There's no way that guy's that fast. That's ridiculous. The guy weighs 280 pounds. He doesn't run as fast as Bryce Bohannon.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Reed.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over. But
the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a...
He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home.
This isn't how it's going to go.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play.
All right, so what I'm going to do is back out and have the computer play each other. I'm going to sit here and watch it.
Business. Do what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to...
Welcome to a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume. The loser may hear chants of overrated. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And it's field that Berterna trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing.
Hey, EA Sports, why don't you fix the stupid thing so we can actually play an exhibition game for the playoffs? The only thing you have an option for is the freaking national championship and then other bowl games.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Diggs. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, this is starting better than my game.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Tulane's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's reeled in. It's lead. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking for some space. It's Lacey. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Makes the catch. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, my gosh.
As they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Punt over the middle. It's Mobley.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Reed. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run.
It's a fumble behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47th. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
How about the arm strength in this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's going to hand this off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the run, it's Mobley. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Pass interference. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. What? Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
1st and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
A play action, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Haas. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Finds his man. It's Lee. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. That moves the football to the 27 and their first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Rebels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defense.
Touchdown, Rebels. Add 6 more points to the total.
I'll tell you what, this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mobley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the 2nd half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the 2nd half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this 2nd half.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
No, he doesn't, you moron.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels Rebels
Looks
offense
just like
back
my
out on the
game
field.
that I played earlier.
They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap
All about
sound.
winning the battle
It's
up
really
front.
solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 21, Tulane 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
No gain on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Reed. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Off the play fake on first down. Ramp down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. On the run, it's Lacey. And they'll stop him after a short gain. As we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Ball knocked away in the end zone, a great defensive play.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short, unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
adding to this big lead. They are set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Haas. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Rebels hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick completion to the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Motion now from the tight end. Using his legs, it's Mobley.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Traction at all, and it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down after that previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And this one is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line and smoothly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They're going to run it. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. 38-17 is what they say. 38-14, I mean. I don't believe it. We'll see how it goes Saturday. Roll wave.